हॅलो, वेलकम इन माय यूट्यूब चॅनल. आज मी तुम्हाला सिम्प्लेक्स, हाफ डुप्लेक्स आणि फुल डुप्लेक्स कम्युनिकेशन इन नेटवर्किंग हे शिकवणार आहे. तर ते सगळे ट्रान्समिशन मोड्स आहेत कम्प्युटर नेटवर्कमध्ये, म्हणजेच सिम्प्लेक्स, हाफ डुप्लेक्स आणि फुल डुप्लेक्स. फर्स्टली ट्रान्समिशन मोड म्हणजे काय हे आपण लक्षात घेऊयात. So, it is also known as communication modes, which are method of transferring data between devices on buses and network, which is designed to facilitate communication. So, they are classified into three types: simplex, half duplex, and full duplex mode. First of all, what is transmission modes? So, it is also known as communication mode. There are three types of transmission mode: simplex, half duplex आणि full duplex. Simplex mode मध्ये the communication is unidirectional, so one way street. For example, keyboard and traditional monitors. So the keyboard can only introduce input, right? So the monitor can only give the output. As in the case of simplex mode, what are the advantage behind that? So it is the easiest and most reliable mode of communication. Second, it is the more cost effective mode. There is no need for coordination between transmitting and receiving devices. Simplex mode is particularly useful in situation where feedback or response is not required. Disadvantage: only one way communication. Second, there is no way to verify if the transmitted data has been received correctly, and it is not suitable for applications that require bidirectional communication. So these are all about the simplex mode. See, half duplex mode. So in that mode, each station can both transmit and receive data, but not at the same time. एका वेळेला ते होत नाही. म्हणजे सेंडरने एनं जर सेंड केला असेल तर बी हा थोड्या वेळानं रिसीव करेल. परत त्यानं जो रिप्लाय दिलेला आहे तो परत काही अंतरानं, ठराविक अंतराचा गॅप ठेवून सेंडरला त्याचा रिप्लाय मिळून जाईल. सो द हाफ डुप्लेक्स मोड इज यूज्ड इन केसेस where there is no need for communication in both direction at the same time. So advantage: half duplex mode allows for bidirectional communication. It is more efficient mode of communication. It is less expensive. As in the case of disadvantage of half duplex mode, so it is less reliable. Second, there is a delay between transmission. Third, there is a need for coordination between transmitting and receiving devices. So these are all about the half duplex mode. So see, full duplex mode. So in that mode, both the station can transmit and receive simultaneously. म्हणजे ॲट ए सेम टाईम सेंडरने जो डेटा सेंड केलेला आहे तो रिसीव होणार आहे आणि त्याचा जो रिप्लाय आलेला आहे सेम टाईम तो सेंडरला तो रिप्लाय मिळून जाईल. सो इन फुल डुप्लेक्स मोड, सिग्नल गोईंग इन वन डायरेक्शन शेअर द कॅपॅसिटी ऑफ द लिंक विथ सिग्नल गोईंग इन अनदर डायरेक्शन. So it is used, that means the full duplex mode is used when communication in both directional is required all the time. So the capacity of channel, it must be divided into two directions. For example, telephone network in which there is communication between two persons, right, by a telephone call. Advantage: full duplex mode allows for simultaneous bidirectional communication. Second, it is most efficient mode of communication. Third, it provides a high level reliability and accuracy. As in the case of disadvantage of full duplex mode, it is the most expensive mode because it requires two communication channel. Second, it is more complex than simplex and half duplex mode. Third, full duplex mode may not be suitable for all applications. As in the case of where we are going to discuss about the difference between the किंवा असा क्वेश्चन जर येईल तर व्हॉट इज द डिफरन्स और राइट द डिफरन्स बिटवीन सिम्प्लेक्स, हाफ डुप्लेक्स अँड फुल डुप्लेक्स. सो द सिम्प्लेक्स मोडमध्ये काय लिहाल तर पहिला फर्स्ट पॉईंट, इट इज युनिडायरेक्शनल. हाफ डुप्लेक्समध्ये इट इज टू वे डायरेक्शनल कम्युनिकेशन बट ॲट वन टाईम. फुल डुप्लेक्समध्ये दिस इज अ मोड वेअर टू वे डायरेक्शनल कम्युनिकेशन सायमल्टेनियसली occurs. Second, in simplex mode, sender can send the data but sender can't receive the data. In half duplex, sender can send the data, also can receive the data but one at a time. And in full duplex mode, it can send the data and also can receive the data simultaneously. As in the case of channel uses, so the uses of one channel for the transmission of data, as in the case of simplex mode. In case of half duplex, uses of one channel for the transmission of data, and as in the case of full duplex mode, uses of two channels for the transmission of data. So these are all about the simplex, half duplex and full duplex communication. And computer network components. So the computer network components, these are the major parts of computer networks which are needed to install the software, right? So some important network components: NIC, switch, cable, hub, router and the modem. So the components of computer network: file server. We can also, so firstly I would like to repeat again, कारण आधीच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये मी शेअर केलेलाच होता तो व्हिडिओ की ज्याच्यामध्ये NIC, स्विच, केबल, हब मी केलं आहे. पण आता ह्या व्हिडिओमध्ये मी परत एकदा रिपीट करते आहे. सी NIC, इट स्टँड्स फॉर नेटवर्क इंटरफेस कार्ड. सो इट इज हार्डवेअर कंपोनंट्स. इट कॅन ऑल्सो ट्रान्सफर रेट 1000 अप टू 1000 Mbps त्याचा सपोर्ट करता येते, ट्रान्सफर रेट्स होतो त्याचा. सो द मॅक ॲड्रेस फॉर फिजिकल विच इज इन्कोडेड ऑन द नेटवर्क कार्ड चिप. So there are two types of NIC, so the wire and wireless. So the wire NIC, it is present inside the motherboard. Wireless, which contains the antenna to obtain the connection over the wireless. Then what is meant by hub? So it is a hardware device that divides the network connections among the multiple devices, and all the devices will check whether request belongs to them or not. Switch, it is a hardware device that connects multiple devices on a network. So it contains more advanced features than the hub. हब पेक्षा जास्त ॲडव्हान्स फीचर हे स्विचमध्ये आहेत. सो इट डिलिव्हर द मेसेज टू द करेक्ट डेस्टिनेशन बेस्ड ऑन द फिजिकल ॲड्रेस. फिजिकल ॲड्रेसच्या साहाय्यानं जो मेसेज आहे तो करेक्ट डेस्टिनेशनला पाठवण्याचं काम स्विच करत असतं. सो ॲज इन द केस ऑफ राउटर, सो इट इज अ हार्डवेअर डिवाइस which is used to connect a LAN with an internet connection. So it is used to receive, analyze and forward incoming packets. So it works in layer 3 as in the case of network layer of the OSI model. So a router forward the packets जे आहे ते फॉरवर्ड केले जातात बेस ऑन द इन्फॉर्मेशन, म्हणजे इन्फॉर्मेशनच्या बेसवर सगळं केलं जातं विच आर इन द राउटिंग टेबल. सो इट डिटरमाइन द बेस्ट पार्ट फॉर दॅट पर्पज. Modem, so this is also a hardware device which allows the computer to connect to the internet over the existing telephone line. So a modem is not integrated with the motherboard, rather than it is installed on the PCI slot which is found on the motherboard. So it stands for the modulator or demodulator, which converts the digital data into an analog signals over the telephone lines, right? cable and connectors. As in the case of cable, so this is the transmission media used for transmitting a signals. So there are three types of cables which are used in transmission. So firstly, twisted pair cable, coaxial cable, and fiber optic cable. So thank you so much for joining my lectures. Have a nice day to all. Thank you.